whether you're a business owner, whether you're in marketing, whether you're in sales, there's a set of numbers that we must understand that drives the unit economics of any business. Now, I want to talk to you about what I love about business, what I love about sales, is that you can backwards engineer success, right? Thinking about where you want to grow, how much you want to grow. It's easy to backwards engineer it when you know a few things in the business. You need to know your average sale, right? You need to be able to divide that by your conversion ratios to work out what the KPIs should be in your business. In other words, like if you've got a 50% conversion ratio every time you present a solution and you need 10 units sold, it means you have to have 20 proposals out there. You get the message? Now you can backwards engineer how many discoveries you need, and those discoveries, how many phone conversations you need to make a discovery, and so on and so forth. But those are the leading indicators, and arguably the most important indicators in the business, because it's the leading indicators that you can control and that you can really focus on to drive business results. A lot of business owners make this mistake. They're too focused on the lagging indicators, which are those financial indicators. How many sales? How many units? So these are things that happen after the fact and you can't be proactive in. The other set of numbers that is worthy of looking at is sales effectiveness numbers. When I look at sales effectiveness numbers, I'm looking at average sale. Is that average sale going up? I'm also looking at conversion ratios, because you'll get different people with different skill sets and you'll have different conversion ratios. But if we can raise the conversion ratios up of our salespeople, you'll have greater success. And the last one I want to leave you with is length of sales cycle. And most people don't measure this. So I often hear business owners say, we've got a long sales cycle. And I go, well, how do you measure it? Well, it's just a guesstimate. But guess what? You become what you measure. If you start measuring your sales cycles, then you can put some intervention around making that shorter. We've worked with companies where we've halved their sales cycles just because we're measuring it. You become what you measure. So make sure you understand the numbers. Make sure you understand what drives your business success. Know your numbers, know your business. Get clear on those leading indicators and those sales effectiveness KPIs.